We're Pop Culture and we're back for a week full of pop culture. So
it's been a big week.
It's been a massive week. Like, what has went on that we want to discuss today?
Fun stuff or sad stuff, because it seems to be the week that everyone's died. God's making a supergroup and he's taking everyone with him.
It is devastating. Me and Heather woke up last week, and I'm sure everyone woke up last week to news that the pop culture legend David Bowie has died.
Still not really over it, to be honest with you.
It doesn't seem real.
Do you know what's annoying me though? That everyone's going on, or let's certain people are going on about how, oh, you never knew him, you shouldn't grieve.
But these people, if you're into that sort of thing, and you're singers, actors, whatever, you're putting yourself out there and you want people to love you, you want people to love your work. I feel like I knew him, but you put himself out there on such a personal level that you do think you know him.
It's especially musicians, because they put like everything out there.
All the good ones are gone.
I know. And Alan Rickman, Snape.
Although
his scene, the Emma Thompson scene in Love Actually, it killed me.
That's the most underrated scene.
Is that your
That is the most underrated scene. Do you know why? Because Emma Thompson's acting in it, like this is Love Actually, her acting is impeccable.
Exquisite.
And she's got that, what song has she got in the
background?
Joni Mitchell. Oh my goodness. It is fantastic.
It's the fact she's crying and trying to make it like so no one can hear her.
Oh my god, that's going to make me cry right now. And when she goes down the stairs and she sees Alan, the kid, and the kids, and she's like that. Oh,
and she
you
takes
ready,
the
Mum?
breath.
And she's like that. Yep. And she's acting all happy, and even Alan Rickman's character knows in his eyes, and that's how he acts it. He knows that she knows. He knows she knows. She
Not
knows.
good.
Not good. But David Bowie,
Gutted.
There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. Ashes to ash and funk to funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie.
Sampled by Samantha Mumba and the classic hit Body to Body.
How bad was that?
Funky.
So bad.
We know how to rock the party.
Naughty's classic. Is it 90s or 90s?
No, that was 90s.
That was 90s. That's when everyone started to get a bit urban, you know. So Solid Crew.
Remember when garage was a genre of music?
We love garage music. I got
Craig
21 seconds to
David.
go. Oh, to go for a drink on Tuesday.
I love Craig
We were making
David.
love on Wednesday. And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Netflix and chilled on Sunday. Here. Here's to Craig David.
Craig David.
I love how we went from David Bowie to Craig David. That's just how
Craig
we go
David,
here.
who made an exceptional comeback on the X Factor.
I cried. Like, I was up there dancing in the moment. I feel like it was 2001 all over again. Even though I would have been 10 in 2001, I wouldn't really appreciate Craig David.
No, I wouldn't have. Like, I didn't know what making love meant when 7 Days came out.
I know, I didn't even know what he was talking about. Like, I was like, did you just kiss them every day? Like,
I know.
Surely that's what should happen in these kind of situations when you're going out with someone. Right, we're going too deep here in relationships. But can we just take a toast to...
Are we toasting David Bowie and everyone else?
I can't
The man
even...
for the Eagles as well.
Do you know what? I don't know who the Eagles are.
And the Hotel California.
Hotel California, am I right? Is that it? God, I'm good. Right, but here's to David Bowie,
Alan Rickman.
and the guy from the Eagles.
And the Mott the Hoople drummer.
Him.
And everyone else.
Lemmy.
Rock
and roll. It's a vodka for you, mate. Right.
He would have appreciated a vodka.
He would have appreciated a vodka.
Right. Are we getting straight in?
Digging straight in. So last week you've seen a lot of kind of what we like to talk about. We had Amy Winehouse, Celebrity Big Brother, Cheryl Fernandez for his divorce, and we also had a bit of pocket full of Kanye wisdom. But this week we're discussing more niche kind of things, aren't we?
We're going down the reality TV route, because if you never watched last week, then you won't see our introduction, which basically said if you like reality TV, you can switch off.
Switch it up.
It's big. It's big in our lives.
Me and Heather, I think, bonded over reality television. We were in a play together and we speak, and when we talked about the Kardashians, we just...
It was an instant bond, and tears are coming to my eyes right now as I remember it.
Hashtag BFFs.
Beautiful.
Since then, the Kardashians brought us together.
Love
for Kardashians, love for crappy telly.
Love for crap.
Like, love for crap.
See, like really trashy TV, that's like...
That's right up our street.
It's everything I love. Which is exactly what's led us on to today's subject, which is the best reality TV moments ever, in our opinion.
In our opinion, obviously everyone's going to have a different opinion on what ticks their box when it comes to reality telly. Some people like, you know, distasteful reality telly, like David's dead.
What?
David's dead.
Oh, David's dead.
David's and Tiffany's.
Oh, Tiffany's reaction.
Her reaction.
It was the best thing ever.
She's like, no!
And
David!
She's just like,
And she's like, ah! This didn't go well.
Angie must have thought, my God, she was a massive David Bowie fan.
Yeah, I would have reacted like that if I was in the house, to be fair.
It was the fact that I think Angie had just heard. A, she just heard, and B, I don't think she realised that she would have to say.
The way Dad and Jane ran into the room thinking he was dead, and he checked his pulse.
And Darren Day was like, for that a second, I actually thought
David guessed
he was dead.
And it made it funnier how they begun the day. It was like, David is in bed unwell. And then he's actually got the cover over his head.
He looked a bit like a corpse.
So poor David Guest. I loved it. I think he's the star of Celebrity Big Brother this year. Most underrated star. I didn't like him when he came in, but he has won me over. He's hilarious. I love him. I actually think he needs to come on this show.
As much rubbish as he comes out with, I think he's probably far too intelligent for a lot of
I think he was actually one point, yes, in last night's show that I watched, he was just like, what's going on here? Like,
he actually told Gemma just to like leave it at one point. He's like, going to please not start another argument because I can't be dealing with that.
David Guest, who's put up with Liza Minnelli,
exactly.
who's pals with Elizabeth Taylor, who's pals with Michael Jackson, who's pals with Martin McCutcheon.
Martin McCutcheon met Liza at like a charity night or something, and Liza went, oh, you need to come to the wedding, you can be a bridesmaid. So just like asked her the first time she ever met if she could be a bridesmaid. And if that is not sad that Liza Minnelli has so few friends that she has to ask Tiffany from EastEnders to be her bridesmaid after speaking to her for 5 minutes.
Downstairs. Go on.
Run! Courtney!
Courtney!
Bianca!
Wait a minute. We need to acknowledge this moment.
Something big has happened in our lives.
Ross Kemp, also known as
Grant.
My brother. Peggy.
He's back.
We love Grant Mitchell. I don't know if it's a bald thing, but OMG.
I've waited for years for Grant to come back.
I don't know what it is about him.
I just love him.
He gives me the heebie-jeebies. When he walks in the room, he just enters it with such...
I think it's because in real life he's a bit of a proper hard man as well, because he does all
Ross
the...
Kemp on gangs.
Did you see the one he done in Glasgow?
I know, he's like, it's more terrifying than Al-Qaeda.
He's been on the front line. Anything Glasgow is more scary.
Here, that's what happens.
I'm quite smug.
Grant Mitchell though.
Legend.
Cannot wait. 2K16. It
I'm
started
so
off with a bang. Right. Moving on to actually what we're talking about. So let's get right into this today.